Bitcoin is right now breaking down, but in my opinion, this is going to be a huge Bitcoin bear trap. Because, well, while we are getting our breakdown, we are also forming new support, and at the same time, the majority of the liquidity is actually starting to pile up on that top side. So that is why I do think that we are actually going to be rather seeing a breakout towards the upside. Now, if we do actually see a breakdown towards the downside, well, then we are in huge danger. So we actually do need to be talking about that scenario as well. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 120 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's first of all have a look into what's that imminent short term. And what we can be seeing over here is that yesterday we were having a look into what's this ascending triangle. And right now we are actually seeing a breakdown with a confirmed retest. So yeah, at the first sight, it is really actually looking like we can be coming all the way down towards, back towards this level over here. But actually doing some deeper research into the charts, well, we can be seeing that the liquidity is actually starting to be formed towards the upside. And we do know that Bitcoin tends to move towards the point where that majority of the liquidity is actually sitting at. And right now, the majority of the liquidity is sitting at the top side. So it is going to be rather more likely that we are actually going to be grabbing that liquidity towards the upside. And well, in that scenario, we can actually be starting to have a look into a new support level right there being formed. And at the same time, also a new consolidation pattern being formed. So yeah, actually, I do think that this pattern is looking a lot better actually than this ascending triangle, because I do think that this trend line was kind of steep towards the upside. So I actually like this consolidation pattern that is being formed right now way more. And so I will definitely be interested in trading this breakout outside of this ascending triangle. Now, if we are going to be having a look into our targets, well, first of all, that majority of the liquidity is actually sitting at exactly that top over here at about the 53k level. So, well, whenever we are going to be hitting that exact top over here, we will just need to have a look and watch if we are actually going to be seeing a break towards the upside, or if it is just going to be a liquidity grab. And in that case, if it is just going to be a liquidity grab, well, we can be once again reversing back towards the downside. So yeah, it is going to be very important to see if we are actually going to be seeing this confirmed breakout towards the upside outside of this ascending triangle. And in that case, if we are going to be seeing that confirmed breakout towards the upside, well, then we can be having a look into a price target all the way up towards the 54.4k level. So that is going to be a very good trading opportunity in my opinion, if we are going to be seeing this breakout towards the upside. Now, either way, I do think that it is going to be very likely that either way, we are once again going to be seeing another bounce being created to be grabbing that liquidity towards the upside. Okay, and at that point, whenever we are going to be grabbing that liquidity, we just need to have a look if we are going to be seeing this breakout or not. So that is going to be it for the upside potential in my opinion. But if you are going to be seeing a breakdown, because of course Bitcoin can always break in either direction, of course we need to be touching on the scenario as well, that in the case that we are going to be seeing this breakdown, what are going to be our targets, what is going to be our game plan. Because in my opinion, if we are going to be seeing this breakdown, well, it is going to be looking quite horrible. Okay, we are still having this uptrending support level over here, and in the case of a breakdown, well, I would first be watching this support level over here. But what we can actually be having a look into in the case of a breakdown like this is going to be an M pattern being created. As you can be seeing, in that case, we are going to be creating a double top, and this is going to be a very bearish pattern. So yeah, I do think that if we are going to be seeing this breakdown below this ascending triangle, we can definitely reach this price target. But in my opinion, we could be headed even lower towards this next support level over here. So yeah, if we are going to be seeing this breakdown, well, I do think that we are also going to be making up a very good short opportunity. Now, you do need to keep in mind that shorting in a Bitcoin bull market is extremely dangerous. So I am only going to be shorting the Bitcoin market whenever I see that perfect opportunity. But even if 0.01% is indicating me that actually we are going to be seeing some more upside, well, I am not going to be taking the risk to be taking a short position. Okay, I only want to be shorting Bitcoin if a perfect opportunity arises. But otherwise, in my opinion, it is not going to be worth the risk in a bull market. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But guys, if you are going to be interested in trading as well, make sure to check out this link down below, because you can right now claim $220 with only depositing $100 with that link down below. You can be doing so over on DEEPCOIN, and DEEPCOIN is actually a very similar exchange as Bybit, but actually DEEPCOIN is not restricted in a lot of countries. So actually in every country, you can be trading on DEEPCOIN. You do not need any KYC, and you can be claiming $220 by only depositing $100. So this exchange is absolutely insane. And I am also going to be launching my copy trading profile, which is only going to be available if you do use that link of mine down below in the description. So you can be following me over on copy trading, search for Mr. Crypto, and you can be following me over here. So yeah, for my next Bitcoin trade, I'm only going to be taking the trade with the least amount of risk. But if you do want to be following me, make sure to check it out over on DEEPCOIN. But guys, having a look into that longer term, yes, it is still looking very good, and we are just headed into a new bull market. Of course, we have closed a very bullish weekly candle, and in my opinion, we are just on the verge of a huge Bitcoin bull market. Now, do keep in mind that on our way towards the upside, we are going to be seeing corrections, but majority of the time, we are just going to be going up. So yeah, that is also going to be the reason why I'm still going to be very careful with shorting Bitcoin. Okay, that is going to be very dangerous in my opinion. But guys, I hope you all prepared yourself for this huge Bitcoin bull market, because at least I've been saying each and every single day that you should be preparing yourself for this Bitcoin bull market. So the time has finally arrived, and we are entering our bull market right now. So it is all looking very good. But guys, if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, make sure to be following me over on Twitter. And guys, with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.